Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a New Year's resolution video for the new year. This year has been so crazy to me. It seems like the longest year ever. I've heard some people say that it seems like it's gone by super fast, and other people have also agreed that this has been like the longest year ever. I spent last New Year's in Byron Bay at a festival, and that honestly seems like a lifetime ago. Just everything that's happened this year seems like so long ago. And honestly, it's kind of been a weird year. I know that a lot of people would agree that this year's been kind of strange, just maybe not the best. So I am very, very excited for the new year. I'm excited for a new start. This video, I'm going to be sharing my New Year's resolutions. And I know there's a lot of different opinions on New Year's resolutions. People think that they're kind of stupid. I mean, most people don't follow through with New Year's resolutions. Plus, you can always start fresh anytime. Like, a new year is just the concept of time that we as humans have created, and it doesn't really exist. We've just all agreed that this is like a social construct. This is a new year. I mean, obviously different cultures celebrate the new year at a different time. So what's to say that January 1st, 2019 is even January 1st, 2019? And what does that even mean? It doesn't even exist. Time is meaningless. But despite all of that, I still like making New Year's resolutions. I love setting goals for myself, and then I like looking back and reflecting on them at the end of the year and seeing how far I've come and if I've achieved any of those goals that I had set at the beginning of the year. So this video is more for me, my personal growth, and just me personally, so that I can look back on this video at the end of next year and see if I achieved anything that I set my mind to, or if I actually did any of the things I said I was going to do. But I thought it would be an interesting video to make and share with you guys as well. Maybe we share some of the same goals, or maybe it's just interesting for you guys to watch. You guys can hold me accountable now that I'm publicly announcing my New Year's resolutions. So if I don't step up my game, you guys can hold me accountable for this. I've written down my New Year's resolutions. I have them in front of me, but they're all kind of like scattered around. So I'm gonna sort of put them and organize them a little bit into different categories. So the first category that I've created are my financial goals. So if I'm gonna be completely honest and transparent, 2018 was by far the brokest year of my life, other than when I was like a baby and couldn't actually make money and didn't make money. 2018 has definitely been the brokest year of my life. I was traveling a lot, so all of the money that I even did make was just going to supporting my travels, so I wasn't really able to save anything at all. My YouTube channel just wasn't doing well at all because, like I said, I was traveling. It was really hard to stay focused on my videos. I just wasn't being consistent at all, wasn't putting in enough effort in my videos, so it definitely reflected with my AdSense, and I wasn't making nearly as much as I was making towards the end of the year before. So like towards the end of 2016 was probably the best I was doing on YouTube since I started. And I feel like I haven't really completely taken this channel seriously until very recently, basically just this past month in December, when I was making a video every single day, and I was really stepping up my game and just really coming up with so many ideas and brainstorming and actually putting in the effort and not making any excuses and actually being consistent with it. And I'm very proud of myself. I hope you guys have been enjoying all the videos I've been putting up. There will definitely be more of this in the new year. I'm not stopping yet, or now, or anytime soon. But back to my financial goals. So my broad financial goal is to essentially get rich next year. Don't be broke, make money, save money, and actually get rich, make that coin. A couple other financial goals I have: starting some businesses or getting some businesses rolling. I say businesses because there's kind of there's sort of different areas that I'm trying to kind of dabble in, if you will. So the first one is I've been working on my collages again. If any of you follow me on Instagram or have been following me at all, you might know that I make collages. I actually made a t-shirt a while ago. It was very random, and I probably should have like maybe waited a little bit until I did that. But since I was making my collages, I had a lot of people telling me that they would buy prints of them. So I'm planning on in the new year in 2019 to actually create a ton of new collages, which I've actually been working on some today and very recently, and actually get them into prints that you can buy. It's always been a dream of mine to have art that I can make and sell. I've always loved creating and loved like crafting and just putting things together and making pieces of art and painting, drawing, whatever. I'm not like the best painter or drawer or sketcher or anything like that, so I feel like collaging is something that I really love to do because I think that I'm pretty good at it and I enjoy it. Thing that I want to get started. Another one is I want to make an ebook. I have very slowly been working on kind of like a cookbook. I know my channel and my Instagram isn't really focused or centered around food anymore, or even veganism at all, but I am still vegan and I still love cooking, and I'm always making up recipes and stuff. Let me know if you guys want me to still keep making kind of food videos and recipe related videos, because I would like to do that. This channel's going in so many different directions, but if you guys still want me to do those videos, I definitely will. I kind of like my channel to just have a broad category of videos so it can kind of appeal to lots of people. I'm a multifaceted person. I'm not just food. So I like to share different aspects of my life on this channel, and one of those is food. So if you do like those videos, please let me know. Either way, I am planning on making a sort of recipe ebook, so I will definitely keep updating you guys on that and let you know. So that's another one of my business ventures. I was also thinking of starting a podcast. I know I have so many different business ideas for the new year, and it's kind of like, okay, you need to kind of pick one and focus on that, but I'm a very determined person. I have many different ideas and avenues that I like to explore, so these are just all of the things that I've come up with. Whether or not I do them, I don't know, but please hold me accountable. I am considering doing a podcast. I've always wanted to do one. I just don't know yet. I don't really know too much about even the creating them, like the process and even making them. So that's a whole other ball game. I mean, I should probably just be focusing my energy on YouTubing, but on making videos, but the world of podcasts also is calling to me as well. As for other business ventures, this past year I was doing a lot of selling on Depop and Poshmark for quite a while, but I was kind of thinking, I have a lot of really nice vintagey kind of things, and I was kind of thinking of starting my own online vintage clothing place where I actually go out and find like vintage pieces, and basically where I do the thrifting for you, and I find really interesting pieces and sell them on an online website. So instead of like creating merch and creating a new product out of something and kind of adding to the materialism in the world, like finding really interesting pieces that already exist and just sort of recycling them and selling them online so people can buy them. So that is another idea that I have. There are so many things that I'm passionate about. Thrifting is one of them, veganism is one of them, and so I like to center my business ideas around the things that I am passionate about, and I have so many passions, so that's why I have so many different business ideas swirling around in my brain at all times. Okay, so as for now, that's sort of where the financial goals stop. There's definitely like more specific things and stuff, but generally speaking, that is the end of that. Let's go on to kind of superficial personal things. The first one would be, I really want to get more tattoos. The only tattoo that I currently have is this one. Oh man, can you even see that? It's very, very faded. It's a stick and poke tattoo that I got maybe half a year ago, and it's just faded a lot. I really love it, but I think I'm just gonna get that gone over with. But there's so many other tattoos that I want to get. So my goal for 2019 is to get at least 5 tattoos. Not including this one. So 5 more new tattoos, that's my goal. I've always wanted tattoos for such a long time, but it's never been like a priority to me, so I've just never been like, okay, right, I'm getting one today. But I'm ready. Bring it on, 2019, bring that on. I also want to get more piercings. I want to get a lot of more piercings in my ears. This is kind of like, again, just a very superficial goal of mine, but what can I say? Okay, so that's kind of like my superficial personal goals. The other personal goals that I have are travel, which I mean, I already did last year, but I just want to keep traveling and travel more and just sort of travel freely, not have to stress about it. Like I said, I was pretty broke last year, so this year I want to travel stress-free and really enjoy my time and just see places and immerse myself in the culture and make all these new places my home, and just keep doing that. Okay, another really big one that I have is to be more sustainable. I know this last year I did a couple collaborations with companies that weren't that sustainable. I just recently did like a Boohoo collaboration, and it kind of was a little controversial because, of course, me being like a vegan and kind of promoting obviously sustainability and veganism is going to be kind of contradicting to promoting a brand that is not a sustainable brand, like a fast fashion brand. And the thing is I'm fully aware of fast fashion, and I'm fully aware of brands that promote sustainability and brands that don't, and all of these things, and that's why there's not really any excuse for me to be supporting these types of companies, and I'm completely aware of that. And that's the thing, is like, I'm educated in this. I have the Good On You app. I'm pretty aware of the companies that, you know, are fast fashion, the ones that are sustainable, the ones that aren't. So that's why, in my head, there's no excuse. The only thing I can say is when it comes to collaborations, when a company offers to send you like $600 worth of free clothes and you love clothes, it's pretty hard to say no to that. But at the same time, you gotta stay true to yourself, and I feel like that's something that I really want to do in the next year, is really just promote brands that I believe in, that I really love, brands that are sustainable and good for the environment and good for people and humanity. And then also, I just want to live a more sustainable life. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be plastic free. I think that's really hard, but I would love to move in that direction and just be much more aware of my consumerism and my plastic in everyday life, and using as much reusable objects that I can and being as wasteless as I can be. So that is another goal that I have for myself. I also want to kind of reach my fitness goal. I feel like every year I've sort of kind of progressed with my fitness, but then it's just I've kind of given up, and then I go through like weird spurts where I just am like really focused on getting fit, and then I kind of fall out of it. And I really enjoy challenging myself and being stronger and seeing, you know, what my body can do. It's not about losing weight to me at all. That's not at all one of my goals. I don't even care about losing weight. I just want to make that clear in case that's what people think. It's really about being healthy, and I just want to be healthier this year. I want to eat healthier. I'm all about living a balanced lifestyle, but this past year has been pretty unbalanced in terms of me being healthy versus me being unhealthy. I think I've definitely been more unhealthy than healthy since I was traveling a lot as well. You know, I was eating out in Bali literally like 3 times a day. Although, let me just say, the food in Bali is relatively on the healthy side, so, you know, it wasn't too bad, but I just haven't been very consistent with eating a whole foods diet. So I definitely want to get back on track with my fitness and with my health journey. I feel like that's like a huge New Year's resolution that pretty much everyone always has, but I'm very determined. I want to feel my best again. I want to be my best and feel my best, and that is my goal. I also want to meditate and do yoga more, and also journal daily. I always tell myself to journal, and I literally never do. And then with meditation, it's a very inconsistent thing where if I don't feel like it, I'm just like, oh, I won't meditate, but I know how good it is for me, and I just put it off so much, and I really want to get back into meditating daily, journaling daily, and just getting into the groove. So I have another goal where I want to learn something new, something that I've always wanted to learn each month. So each month I want to learn something new. That's kind of on my list of things I've always wanted to know how to do. And so I'm actually going to be starting a series on my channel. So every month it's going to be a new video where I learn how to do something in 30 days, if that makes any sense. And I was kind of thinking of just doing one big video of like the whole compilation of the 30 days together. But the thing is I don't know how much footage that's gonna be, if I'm going to be able to put that in one video. So we'll see how that goes. The first month is obviously gonna be January, but if I'm doing something in 30 days, I won't be able to have the video out until the end of January, if that makes any sense. So that's kind of the goal, is to just have a video series where each month I do something. I have to learn, this is so hard to explain. I have to learn how to do something new in 30 days. And I'm gonna do a new thing every month. Does that make sense? I don't know. I explained that in such a strange way. So I'm really excited for that. There's a lot of really crazy ideas I have for my channel next year. A ton of videos that I've been really afraid to share, a lot of story time videos that I'm really excited to do, and just a lot of different directions I'm kind of pulling my channel in. So I'm really excited for you guys to see where this channel goes next year. I hope you guys like it. I just want to say I don't want to stay in the box. I feel like I've been staying in the box quite a bit, especially this past year with my videos in terms of like the content. It's just kind of, I've been playing it safe is what I'm trying to say. And I don't want to do that anymore. I have my ideas and I think they're good, and if they're not, then I guess we're gonna find out. But I'm not gonna find out unless I make these videos. So that's my goal. I hope you guys enjoy them. I guess we will see. The new year will tell. And adding on to kind of my video YouTube channel goals, I really want to finally reach 100,000 subscribers. So that was kind of my goal for the end of this year, 2018, but alas, we did not get to 100,000. Well, I mean, there's still like one more day left. You never know, but we're very close. We are pretty close, and my subscribers have been going up pretty significantly this entire month, so I'm hoping that continues on into the new year. Like I said, my videos are going to be getting better. I'm going to be a lot more consistent, so I'm excited and I hope that my hard work will pay off. I believe that it's going to pay off. I know it will. But yeah, just a goal I have is 100,000. I mean, I'm hoping I'll get more by the end of next year because we are so close to 100,000 subscribers now. And I actually want to do like a giveaway or do some sort of thing for 100,000 subscribers. I haven't really come up with an idea yet. So if any of you guys have a really cool idea to do for when I reach 100,000 subscribers, let me know because I would love to give back to you guys, and thank you for allowing me to reach my goal. The last one that I have is really to just be a better person, just be a nicer person, be a better friend, and make more friends. I'm really hoping by the end of next year that I have like a solid troop of friends, a solid tribe, a nice solid group of friends. I feel like I've been so much more social recently. If you guys watched my social anxiety video, you'll know that 2018 and pretty much my whole entire life I've struggled with social anxiety, but 2018 was probably where it reached its very peak of it being the worst it could be. And so I'm really hoping this year, or yeah, this coming year, to just get better at that and focus on it and sort of heal myself and take time for my mental health and heal my mental health. And yeah, I want to be a better person, a more giving person, a more communicative person. I don't know, just I want to be a good person, you know? And I'm not saying I'm not, but there's always room for improvement, and I'm always trying to sort of reach my potential and create who I want to be, who I've always wanted to be. So that's kind of a goal that I have, is to just be nicer, be kinder, be more patient, be more loving, more compassionate, etc. So I feel like that was a lot of goals for one person to have just for 1 year, and it may sound crazy, but I think I can do it. Okay, so that is everything on my list. I'm sure I have tons of other goals swarming around in my head that I just haven't remembered to write down yet, but I think that's going to be enough for now. I think that gives me enough to work on for the new year. Let me know down below what videos you want to see me make in the new year. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for the new year, and I can't wait to share with you guys all of the fun things that I have in store for you. So please make sure you subscribe because there's a lot coming your way. Thank you guys so much for an amazing year. Thank you so much for sticking with me, or if you've just subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you follow me along on this journey and see where it takes me, because I have no idea where it's gonna take me, but I'm ready. I hope you are too. I will see you guys in the next video and also in the next year. Bye!